Let's take an example to create structure. Structure complex can hold two variables, both are of same type. Why? Because a complex number has two parts. One is the real part and the other is the imaginary part, where I need to combine it as one type, because we call a number is a complex number which has two parts. So hence, to store a complex number, this is not possible with a primitive type or a derived type, so I create a structure. Taking another example, date. Say a date has three parts, as we all know. So this is a day, right? This refers to a month and this refers to a year, right? So you can't create an array to store a date. A date is a combination. When you say you want to print a date, then it should be a combination of day, month and year. So create a structure called date. Give the variables which can hold. D holds day, M holds the month and Y holds the year, and each are of integer type. So what I'm trying to say is, don't just stick on to the definition which says that a structure will hold different types in one name. No, it can hold one type as well. It all depends what variables you are trying to group together and give it one name. So we use structures when you have to create some object or entity that has different dimensions or has some group together. Then we go for structures. Coming to struct keyword, it is a keyword used to define a structure which defines a new data type that is a collection of primary and derived data types. So inside a structure, it's not that only you can have a primitive type variables. It can also have derived types, that is arrays also can be there within it, or it can have a pointer creation with it also. Thank you.